Hey guys, so this video, of course I want to wish you all well, hope you're all doing well in your journey of happiness. This video I want to talk about assuming the best and doubting the bad. I have a mirror, I write little inspirational quotes. One of them is assume the best, doubt the bad. Another thing I want to share this really fast because I really like this one is in 20 years you will be more disappointed by what you didn't do than by what you did, and that's by Mark Twain. So back to assume the best, doubt the bad. Um, in my opinion and in my experiences, I have learned that you always have a choice. You can either focus on the bad and have a terrible, terrible life, or you can focus on the good and have an amazing life. When I mean assume the best and doubt the bad, I mean, in every situation that I go through, I always point out consequences, like bad consequences. I always like, okay, this is the worst that can happen. If that were to happen, I want to be prepared, and da 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 da. I go on how to prepare for the negative. Well, that doesn't really help because I'm preparing for something that I don't want, and if I'm preparing it, I'm kind of attracting it into my life, right? Um, so lately I've been working on, that might happen, sure, but I'm not gonna think about that right now. And if it does happen, I'll trust that the good Lord has put it in my life for a very good reason, and I'll get out of it because I know I'm strong enough to do this. Um, you always have a choice. Always have a choice. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be mad, and mad and sad. And you have a choice to look for the best in everything and to look for the worst in everything. Um, Focus. Always learn how to focus. Learn how to focus on what you're doing good. I know a lot of the times we focus on what we are doing wrong, what we could fix, and it's easy. It's the easy thing to do because it's habitual and it's what our society likes us to do. But learn how to focus on what you're doing right. If you're having a bad day, stop and take a second and be like, you know what? I'm still here. I did that test awesomely. That interview went awesome. I had a really good meal today. I was able to afford gasoline today. I was able to afford clothes to dress myself today. Even if these things seem like, okay, yeah, whatever, I get clothes, whatever, I have clothes. Learn to appreciate those things because you never know when you might not have them. Um, Focus. Focus is very important. I know that with me, like with the anxiety that I have, my head's just like all around, just jam packed every day with like all these things. And when I'm driving, it's bad because I could get unfocused from driving and, get in a car accident. And when you're focusing on the bad, your mind just becomes so entangled in so many negative things, and it's hard to pull out of that. So you have to learn how to focus. If you're just stuck in a rut and you're feeling negative and you can't seem to focus on the present moment, you can't seem to do things right, stop, take a second, and be like, okay, you know what? I see that there are negative things in my life, but I'm grateful for them. Now I'm gonna focus on what's good in my life, name off a couple of good things really fast, and then focus on what you're doing. Focus on the present moment. Um, I know I hear a lot of times that I believe as well that there isn't enough time or that time goes too slow, just problems with time, and that's because a lot of the times I believe that we feel like time is slipping from our grasp is because we aren't focusing, we aren't embracing the present moment that we have right now. So we have to learn how to embrace that present moment, focus on what we're doing right here, right now, and assume the best and doubt the bad. I know I kind of put that together and just whatever, but it goes with focus. Learning how to focus is a very valuable and important trait and skill that you will learn. And you can do your best in everything if you just focus. Even if it wasn't what you had in mind, if you just focus and hope for the best and don't even stop to give the negative like a thought or two. Just focus on the best. So hope that works for you, and assume the best.